Hey there, friends! Got a Steven reaction for you with Keystone Motel.
Where have you been?
Those eyes.
For Peridot. For a few days straight. Steven, I know I might have disappointed all of you. I know Garnet's very upset with me.
So they are continuing from the last episode with Sardonyx and everything, and Pearl just using Garnet to fuse to feel strong again, like.
But I'm going to prove to her that she can trust me again.
Man.
Oh, Garnet! I was just looking for Peridot.
Hey, Garnet.
She's bound to be somewhere, right? Any new ideas?
Oh, Pearl's face, though. And she still won't speak to her.
Who wants to go on a road trip?
That is the worst timing ever, Greg. That worst timing in the world goes to Greg right now.
Is this a bad time?
The worst time.
Please continue.
Oh, what?
Well, I gotta drive over to the next state, Keystone.
You mean the Keystone State?
Right, the state named Keystone.
Wait,
I met a guy on an internet message board who's selling car wash brushes for real cheap.
But the fact that it's the state of Keystone, the Keystone State Keystone, what?
I just gotta meet him in Keystone and pick him up.
I don't like those brushes. They feel weird on your fur.
Fur?
Do you like motels?
Fur?
Probably.
Think you'd like to stay in a
Wait.
motel with your favorite dad?
Wait, he has many dads, but also, when he says fur, is he mentioning when the Cat Fingers episode when they brushed up on his cat bodies and everything? Because that's how, I don't know what he meant by fur.
I don't know if you're my
Besides-
favorite.
What? Huh?
Oh,
Oh, you kidder, come here.
I can't wait to get room service.
he almost
You're
believed
thinking
it.
of a hotel. We're going to a motel.
Oh.
Pool and free ice and
And it's worse than a hotel. It's cheaper, but hey, free ice if you're lucky, it's clean.
it's right next to the best diner in the world.
Diner
Going
food.
to.
Oh,
What?
Even better.
Garnet trip?
I know I'm talking this place
Oh.
up, but it ain't exactly the Ritz.
I'll be the judge of that.
Well, in that case,
Heck yeah.
road trip.
Road trip.
Garnet's joining
Road trip.
us.
Wonderful. I'll make sure Amethyst knows that... Fine.
I take it, just to get away from what's going on and everything. Garnet needs her time, But the fact that they're going to a motel, crazy.
Well, goodbye.
But
This is
bye,
gonna be
Pearl.
fun, right, Dad?
Even Greg knows how awkward this is. The fact that Garnet's hair, the way she fits in there, at least Greg isn't playing music that's making Garnet jump out like last time. Jump and roll. Oh. Oh man,
Another great thing about
I feel
motels,
sorry for
they
Garnet.
drive right up to your door.
I do not trust motels. They
I'm just
are
doing the pool,
shady.
order a movie, get free ice. It's gonna be great.
What are you gonna do with the ice?
Before we check for bed bugs, it isn't.
Hey, the cheeseburger backpack! But also, yeah, whenever you go to a motel or even a hotel, make sure you check that bed. If you got the bugs, get out. You do not want the
Good
bed
news,
bugs.
We're bugless.
That's good.
Oop, that's my cue. Hey, do you mind holding down the fort till I get back?
Oh.
Great. I'm off to see a man about a tunnel
Oh.
brush. An internet man. If I'm not back in an hour, call the police.
Okay.
Why was Steven was way okay with that? Like, you know what? If I don't come back in an hour, call the police. All right, Dad. See you in an hour or not. But the way I'm sure Garnet's going through a lot after what happened last episode with Sardonyx.
Doesn't he got it? Or we could
Compromising the
look at
mission,
brochures. Ooh, Keystone
being
Tavern.
used as a fusion.
I don't feel like forgiving Pearl. Don't understand.
Oh.
If you're not coming to listen, you can just go.
We must move
They
past this revenge.
defused!
Inform Sardonyx!
Hold up though. I've been told in the comments that if you look closely at Garnet's visor, if you see red or blue, that's who's talking right now. So when before Garnet defused, that was Sapphire talking.
She tricked us!
That's a pretty cool detail though.
Ruby, Sapphire,
But
You're choosing to take it personally.
we get to see these two again.
What's more personal to us than fusion?
Hold on,
I know
Ruby's got a
you're
point
still
though.
upset.
Oh,
So it's just me.
Of course not.
Ah.
Can't you see I'm completely engulfed with rage?
I see it.
Well, it doesn't feel like it.
Oh no, we're having kind of couple issues here, but it does kind of tell how different these two are. Sapphire is cool blue and Ruby is red
The
hot.
sooner we forgive Pearl, the better it will be for us.
Oh, the
all.
fact that she floats.
Bob, this is you.
She's above you right now.
Yes, I am.
Oh, Ruby's about to break
Can't stay
stuff.
angry with her forever.
Want a bet?
So the fact that Sapphire is ready to forgive but Ruby isn't, so they're pretty much at odds with each other. But it's like, I am on Ruby's side because being used as a fusion, I wouldn't forgive Pearl.
Ruby,
But-
the carpet.
No, I can't even.
But Pearl does feel very
Nice to
sorry
See you again.
or guilty.
Nice to see you too.
Oh, the footsteps. Oh.
Hey, Ruby. You want to swim in the pool? It's fusion, Steven. It's like Sapphire doesn't even care. And we're supposed to be the bigger gem about this.
I wonder if anybody else at this motel is looking outside and seeing a small red child burning up the floor.
We're always the bigger gem. Well, not this time.
Oh.
Not this. Come on. Why don't you come cool down in the pool? Huh?
Ruby's gonna calm down and...
Don't need to cool down. Come on, Ruby. The water's nice.
Oh, Steven's hair is down.
Why does she always act like I'm being ridiculous? Just because
Oh.
she wants
Oh. Oh, wait. Is it because they're gems? They don't really float? Is that what it is? Or, like, she's a stone right now, right?
Ruby? You hit a warm spot.
Oh,
Ah,
oh.
hot spots. I'm gonna go back to the room.
Use the ice. Oh,
Sapphire?
speaking
Hello,
of
Steven.
Are
ice.
you doing okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, now we see their elements. Ruby red hot and cool blue sapphire. When I didn't really mean cool blue. I didn't mean she turned icy.
Okay.
Now
Wanna
the whole
watch TV
room is
together?
cold.
Sure.
Huh. The channels are all the wrong numbers. Hey, can you use your future powers to predict what channel I'd love the most?
Cartoon Network.
43, but there's not much on.
Oh. Oh, wait, it's getting colder in there, but what is channel 43 supposed to be? The channel that I used to know Cartoon Network was on was 32? What was it for you?
Sapphire?
Even if I do, Ruby won't listen.
Oh, she
You're
knows.
going to say I should talk to Ruby, but it won't help.
But she seems really upset.
Oh, Steven's
That doesn't
freezing.
matter. We can't stay mad at Pearl forever, and she can't stay mad at me forever, and then she'll come back and see what I'm like.
I mean, it's like you have to choose a side between Ruby and Sapphire, but it's like, you can stay mad at Pearl or not, but Ruby is right in one way, and Sapphire, I'm pretty sure, wants this all to blow over, you know, because you're all meant to be a team. We're all a family, you know?
Are you sure?
I can see
Poor
the path of
Steven,
fate as
though.
it stretches toward the horizon. Ruby can't avoid the inevitable. She's just letting her emotions get out of hand.
Well,
Not
you
you though?
love her, though, right? You love her for her.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Also
Wait.
inevitable.
Do you really need to use the bathroom?
The toilet's frozen.
I was about to say. Down the drain you go.
Such is fate.
I faded a pee outside in the grass too.
Or down the drain.
She's so stinky.
Oh, Greg is
Hey,
alive.
Snowball, I brought dinner.
Hey, Dad.
Pizza.
How'd it go?
Well, he wasn't an axe murderer, so that was good.
He
What are
came
you
back
doing outside
within
your
the
bathing suit?
hour.
And where's Garnet?
He's not gonna like that it's square.
Oh, what's There's so much going on
Oh boy, where's the other one?
in the
She's
pool,
pissing
right?
around in what used to be the pool.
Used to be.
Something pretty serious must be going on if it made Garnet split up. But hey, we can still have a good time.
Square
Oh!
pizza? What's wrong with this crazy state?
Son, there will come a time in your life when you learn to accept all pizza.
Hold on, he's right though, but the fact that Sapphire was right about the square pizza, but also, what's wrong with square pizza? Square pizza be good too. All pizza is great.
Why can't Ruby and Sapphire just
Get the corner
make
slice
up?
and it's
Sometimes
good.
people that love each other can hurt each other's feelings without meaning to. We should
That's
just give them some
relationships
space.
right
But
there.
I think they'd work it out if they just talk to each other.
Everything will be better in the morning. We'll all go to the best diner in the world where they'll eat the best breakfast in the world.
They don't really eat though, but the fact is that, yeah, couples can talk it out, but sometimes you might need time apart just to work things out and cool over, you know? Or in their case, heat up and cool down?
You think that'll help?
Nothing like a little breakfast to bring people together.
Together
You really are my
breakfast,
favorite
right?
dad.
I knew this pizza would put me over the top.
Pizza do be good.
Hey, thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, well, that's some small breakfast though. Oh, it has a
What's the
face
matter? Not
though.
Gems don't need to eat, Dad.
I mean, they can choose to. If Amethyst were here, she'd eat everything, including the table.
Garnet likes to eat sometimes.
Sometimes.
That's not here.
Oh, Ruby. Awkwardly eating breakfast.
Oh boy, this really is the best diner in the world.
Man, I gotta say, those eggs are pretty pricey though. The best egg, bacon, the one strawberry, best diner.
You're shaking the table.
I'm kind of surprised you felt anything at all, to be honest.
Oh.
To feel. I saw.
Everything is just so crystal clear.
Whoa, the breakfast! Oh my goodness, Ruby!
She'll eventually just burn herself out.
That's what you think.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I feel sorry for the poor workers who are seeing this happen.
I am an eternal flame, baby.
What? Oh no!
You know
How
me.
could I possibly not know you?
The
were all-
breakfast!
Pal, we can still save this. Why don't we just bag these up to go and...
Oh.
Ah, jeez.
Oh.
I was so happy when Garnet said she was gonna come on this trip with me and Dad.
Steven, I get it, but at the same time, Garnet just wanted to get away from what's going on, and it was either defuse at the temple or defuse here.
Home's been awful. Here's been awful. I thought you wanted to have a fun time, but everyone's been acting awful too. It just came with us. I don't understand. Is it me?
Oh,
No.
no, Steven, no.
But we made him feel like it was his fault. I keep looking into the future when all of this has already been solved, as if it doesn't matter how you feel in the present.
Oh. That makes a lot of sense that Sapphire's looking into the future rather than knowing about the now. Like, oh, in the future, it'll be good. But wait, what about now? How does Ruby feel now? How does Steven feel now?
No wonder you think I don't care.
Wait, is Sapphire
No, this is all my fault.
crying out of one eye?
I just want to be mad. You're right. You're always right. I was being
Hold
stupid.
up.
I don't think you're stupid.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
You
Oh. That explains why Garnet has 3 eyes. Oh my goodness. Sapphire's adorable.
I was just trying to do the right thing.
I know.
Oh.
You know what's nice about being split up?
Oh.
What?
I get to look at you.
Oh.
Sappy.
You're embarrassing me in front of Steven.
But the fact that, yeah, they got to talk to each other, so in a way, Steven's plan to get them to talk actually worked out. Oh, but look at him go, though. And the kid, oh my goodness. Don't-
Paid for breakfast and the damage to the booth.
Ouch.
Anywho, I think I'm all vacationed out. Ready to call it a day?
Oh,
Not before we get our free ice.
heck yeah! Our free ice, and I think Garnet got it worked out, but we've learned a lot, so pretty much I'd say that Ruby was in the right. It's just that she was a bit too hot-tempered, and Sapphire kept looking into the future rather than looking at the now, so... But it's like, they're the best of both worlds, so they have to realize they love each other for who they are.
We're home.
But the fact... Hey, they got the...
Oh, you look like you all had
Aw.
fun.
Yeah, it all worked out.
Were
Garnet,
Pearl and
how are
Amethyst
you?
talking it out? Wait.
She's speaking to me again. Kind of.
That really was a great trip.
Can we go back?
Maybe one day, but not to that diner.
Oh,
Oh boy.
that poor diner got destroyed though. But it seems like the vacation was just what people needed, especially Garnet. But the fact that Steven felt like it was his fault says a lot. That, or the Gems fighting because of Steven, because, you know, of Rose or something like that. Like, it just seems like Steven is thinking that trouble is just around him, you know? But good to know that this wasn't, you know, none of this was Steven's fault. It's just Steven found out about, like, the truth about Pearl being, you know, trying to, you know, doing all of that to fuse into Sardonyx. So, Steven, it wasn't your fault. Like, you did the right thing. This was a Ruby and Sapphire kind of thing to work out. Relationships work like that. You gotta talk things out, take your time and whatnot, but at the same time, don't try to rush fixing things with Pearl. Just take time. So at the end of the episode, Garnet spoke to Pearl, kind of, but it seems like it will take time to heal things. Ruby and Sapphire, Ruby and Sapphire fixed things out. It took them time, patience, but also the fact that they just needed to talk to each other rather than argue with each other, you know? This was a big relationship episode, but also at the end, we got to see Ruby and Sapphire, like, show their love for each other, and Steven's like, oh, this is getting a lot. But you can tell that Steven's kinda exhausted near the end. He's like, this whole motel vacation didn't really go well. I mean, boiling pool, super cold room. Wait, if the room was still super cold, did Steven and Greg sleep in the van? Because I don't think the room... I could just imagine Ruby still stomping in the pool the entire night, Sapphire still freezing up the room, and... yeah, because they can't sleep in a frozen room, right? That's crazy to think about, but... either way, it was great seeing the Keystone State of Keystone and the Square Pizza and all. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment about what you think, and subscribe if you haven't done so. I'll catch you next time!